Morning, students. Have a nice day. Today we going to learn an interesting topic. Did you guess what the topic today? It's an interesting topic. Now let's move on to the lesson. First, we want to follow the rules and regulation of the online class. Sit in a quiet place. Listen to the instruction carefully. Note down the important points. Take your pens and notes and ready to start the session. First, there are relative pictures about today's topic. Look at these pictures carefully and let's guess what's the today's topic. Look at these pictures carefully and guess what's the today's topic. Look at this picture. In this picture itself, there is a topic. It's a topic friction. Today we will learn about what is friction, subject, way to increase friction, reduce the friction according to the situation. All of you wrote down this topic in your note first. What is friction? Suggest way to the increase friction, reduce the friction according to the situation. Let's start the lesson with aim. Suggest ways to increase and reduce the friction according to the situation. All of you take your note and pen and write it the aim in your note. Once again, I repeat the aim. Suggest way to increase and decrease friction according to the situation. Next, there is a question. Let us think and answer it. How does sprinkling carom powder on a carom board helps us play the game? All of you know the carom, but everyone wants to try to answer this carom question. How does sprinkling carom powder on a carom board helps us play the game? Now answer. Carom powder makes the surface of a board smooth. Friction exists between a carom and the board. Sprinkling carom powder makes it easier to slide the carom on the carom board. The talcum powder makes the surface of the board smooth. Friction exists between the carom and the board. What is friction? Look at these, both the picture. It says what is friction. First picture denotes that the cord makes a friction on the floor. Second picture says that the knife makes a friction on the steel. The both are the examples for the friction. Define friction. The force which opposes the relative motion between two surfaces in contact is known as a friction. All of you note this definition in your notebook. The force which opposes the relative motion between two surfaces in contact is known as a friction. Then there are two ways of friction. Ways to increasing friction. There are two methods of increasing friction. One is by making the surface rough and other by increasing the mass of an object that is moving. For example, the tire of a wheel have treads. These are the designs that you can see on the tire surface, which increases the friction between the tires. See this picture carefully. The tire has a design that makes an increase of friction between the tire. Second way to increase friction. Make a rougher surface. Make a surface rougher. Its example is sand on ice or a battery glove. Second, increase the force pushing the surface together. See this picture. While climbing on the sand or the ice, we need some gloves that make a rougher surface. Second, pushing on the wall or ground is also make a rougher surface. Reducing friction. Look at these pictures. These are the examples for the reducing friction. First, applying lubricants on the cycle. Second, applying the oil on the door. Polishing surface like slides. Adding a wheels in a bags. It's all about reducing the friction. Examples. Ways to reduce the friction. Lubricant, the liquid or a glass. These are mostly used in reducing a friction in a wheel or a tires like that. Second, wheels. Pouring a oil in a road makes a wheel reduce the friction. Ball bearings. It also reduces the friction. Make a surface that rubs against each other smoother. Making surface that rub against each other smoother. It also reduces the friction. At final, let's think and answer. If we fix a roller under the suitcase, how will it affect the movement of the suitcase? Why? If we fix roller under the suitcase, how will it affect the movement of the suitcase? Why it is affecting? Think it and answer it. Thank you, students. Have a wonderful day.